Listen carefully. Pain is something nobody wants. Nobody wakes up and says, "I hope today hurts me." But here's the truth most people don't understand. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is your fuel. Right now, whatever you are going through, the struggle, the stress, the rejection, the failure, it feels heavy. It feels unfair. It feels like life is against you. But what if I told you, this very pain you're trying to escape is the same thing that can build your future? Broken heart pain has a purpose. Every strong person you admire today, every successful person you look up to, every winner you wish to become, they all have one thing in common. They went through pain. Not small pain. Not easy pain. Real pain. Deep pain. Life-changing pain. The difference is, they didn't run from it. They used it. Fire pain creates strength. Think about this. A muscle only grows when it is pushed, stretched, and torn. Without pressure, there is no growth. Without struggle, there is no strength. Without pain, there is no transformation. So when life puts you under pressure, it's not breaking you. It's building you. Pensive face why most people fail. Let's be honest. Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they quit when it hurts. They stop when it gets uncomfortable. They walk away when things get hard. But listen to this carefully. The moment you feel like quitting is often the moment you are closest to change. High voltage pain is a signal, not a stop sign. Pain is not telling you to stop. Pain is telling you, backhand index pointing right, you're growing. Backhand index pointing right, you're learning. Backhand index pointing right, you're evolving. It's a signal that you are stepping outside your comfort zone. And everything you want in life exists outside your comfort zone. Light bulb, change your perspective. Right now, you have two choices. Let pain destroy you. Let pain develop you. You can either say, "Why is this happening to me?" Or you can say, "What is this trying to teach me?" That one question can change your entire life. Brain the mindset shift. Winners don't avoid pain. They reframe it. They see struggle as preparation. They see failure as feedback. They see pain as power. And that's what separates them from everyone else. Fire, your story isn't over. Maybe you've been rejected. Maybe you failed again and again. Maybe people doubted you. Maybe life didn't go the way you planned. But listen to me. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your transformation. Rocket, turn pain into fuel. Instead of crying over your situation, use it. Let your pain push you. Let your struggles drive you. Let your failures teach you. Every tear, every setback, every sleepless night is fuel. Fuel for your comeback. Fuel for your growth. Fuel for your victory. Remember this. Pain is temporary. But what you build from it can last forever. So don't waste your pain. Don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Use it. Because one day, you will look back at this moment and realize this pain was the reason you became unstoppable. Listen. It's easy to talk about pain, but it's hard to live through it. Because pain doesn't just test your strength. It tests your patience. It tests your belief. It tests your identity. And most people break right here. Not because they are weak, but because they don't know how to use their pain. Crossed swords, life will test you. There will be days when nothing goes right. When you try your best and still fail. When you give your all and still lose. When you expect support and find yourself alone. Those are the days that define you. Bomb pressure reveals who you are. When life gets hard, your true self comes out. You either backhand index pointing right, step up. Backhand index pointing right, or step back. Backhand index pointing right, fight. Backhand index pointing right, or quit. Backhand index pointing right, grow. Backhand index pointing right, or stay the same. And here's the truth. Comfort never creates champions. Pressure does. Fire pain builds discipline. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. But pain stays. And if you use it correctly, it can build something much more powerful than motivation. Discipline. The ability to keep going, even when you don't feel like it. The ability to work, even when you're tired. The ability to show up, even when it hurts. Brick, every setback is a setup. What you call a failure, life calls preparation. That rejection, it's redirection. That loss, it's a lesson. That delay, it's development. Nothing is wasted if you learn from it. Thought balloon, the inner battle. Let's talk about the real struggle. The one inside your mind. Because the biggest enemy you will ever face is not people. It's not circumstances. It's your own thoughts. That voice that says, "You're not good enough. You can't do this. Just quit." That voice gets louder when life gets harder. Brain, control your mind or it will control you. You must understand this. You don't have to believe every thought you have. Your mind will try to protect you from pain by telling you to stop. But growth doesn't come from stopping. Growth comes from pushing through. High voltage, turn pain into action. Instead of overthinking, start doing. Instead of complaining, start improving. Instead of waiting, start working. Because pain becomes dangerous when you sit with it. But it becomes powerful when you act on it. Rocket, use your pain as energy. Think about this. All that frustration, all that anger, all that disappointment, that's energy. Most people waste it. They complain. They blame others. They feel sorry for themselves. But winners, they convert it. They turn pain into effort. They turn emotion into execution. They turn struggle into success. Trophy, no one is coming to save you. This might sound harsh, but it's the truth. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is coming to fix your life. No one is coming to do the work for you. It's on you. And that's not a bad thing. That's your power. Flexed biceps, responsibility is power. The moment you take responsibility, everything changes. You stop blaming. You stop complaining. You start building. You start growing. You start winning. Fire, build yourself in silence. Not everyone needs to know your struggle. Not everyone needs to see your pain. Sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is suffer in silence and work in silence. Let your results make the noise. Your pain is not here to destroy you. It's here to prepare you. Every hard moment, every struggle, every setback is shaping you into someone stronger. So don't give up now. Don't stop now. Don't quit now. Because what you're building is going to be worth it. Listen closely. This is the stage where most people disappear. Not because they failed, but because they got tired. Tired of trying. Tired of waiting. Tired of hurting. And this is exactly where you must become different. New moon, the dark phase. Every great journey has a phase where nothing makes sense. You're working hard, but results are slow. You're improving, but no one notices. You're pushing forward, but it still hurts. This is called the dark phase. And let me tell you something powerful. This phase is necessary. Fire, why the dark phase matters. Because this is where backhand index pointing right your patience is built. Backhand index pointing right your character is formed. Backhand index pointing right your mindset is strengthened. This is where you stop depending on motivation and start depending on who you are becoming. Gemstone diamonds are made under pressure. Think about a diamond. It starts as something ordinary, but under extreme pressure and heat, it transforms into something rare and powerful. That's exactly what's happening to you right now. This pressure you feel, this struggle you're facing, it's shaping you. High voltage, you are not the same person anymore. The pain you've gone through has already changed you. You're stronger than before. You're wiser than before. You see things differently now. Even if you don't realize it yet. You are evolving. Brain, stop looking for easy. Easy will not change your life. Easy will not build your future. Easy will not make you great. If you keep choosing comfort, you will stay the same. But if you choose growth, you will face pain. And that pain will transform you. Stop, sign discipline over feelings. There will be days you don't feel like continuing. Days you feel weak. Days you feel like quitting. But listen carefully. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to move. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates results. Rocket, small wins create big victories. You don't have to win everything today. You just need to win today. One step. One improvement. One decision. That's how transformation happens. Not in one big moment, but in small, consistent actions. Brick, rebuild yourself. Pain breaks you, but it also gives you a chance to rebuild. Stronger. Smarter. Better. You get to decide. Will you rebuild yourself with fear? Or with strength? Collision, turn your story into power. One day, people will ask you, how did you become so strong? And you will tell them, I didn't have a choice. Because your pain forced you to grow. Your struggles forced you to level up. Your failures forced you to become better. Fire, you're closer than you think. Right now, it feels like you're far away. But the truth is, you are closer than you think. Every step you take, every time you don't quit, every time you keep going, you are moving forward. Even when it doesn't feel like it. Checkered flag, the breaking point. There comes a moment when everything changes. Not because life suddenly becomes easy, but because you become stronger. You stop doubting yourself. You stop fearing failure. You stop quitting. And that's when you become unstoppable. This is your transformation phase. This is where you rise. This is where you become the person you were meant to be. So embrace the pain. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the journey. Because you are not breaking. You are becoming. Take a deep breath. And look at how far you've come. All the pain. All the struggles. All the sleepless nights. You're still here. And that means something. Trophy victory is not luck. Let's make one thing clear. Victory is not luck. Victory is not chance. Victory is not given. Victory is built. It is built through backhand index pointing right pain, backhand index pointing right discipline, backhand index pointing right consistency, backhand index pointing right sacrifice. Every moment you didn't quit, every time you kept going, you were building your victory. Fire the power of persistence. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they stop too soon. They give up right before the breakthrough. They quit right before the reward. But you? You stayed. You fought. You endured. And that's why you will win. Light bulb, your pain was preparing you. Now you can see it clearly. Everything you went through had a purpose. That rejection made you stronger. That failure made you smarter. That struggle made you tougher. Nothing was wasted. Everything was preparation. Glowing star, become the person others look up to. One day, someone will look at you and see strength. They will see confidence. They will see success. But they won't see the pain you went through to get there. And that's your power. Speech balloon, your story will inspire others. Your journey is not just for you. It's bigger than that. Your story, your struggles, your comeback will inspire people who feel lost, people who feel broken, people who feel like giving up. And when they see you, they will believe. If they can do it, so can I. Brain, never forget where you started. As you rise, stay humble. Remember the days you struggled. Remember the nights you cried. Remember the moments you almost quit. Because those moments built you. High voltage, protect your mindset. Even when you succeed, the battle doesn't end. You must protect your mindset. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Stay hungry. Because success is not a destination. It's a responsibility. Rocket, keep growing. Never become comfortable. Never stop improving. Never think you've made it. Because the moment you stop growing, you start falling. Keep learning. Keep pushing. Keep evolving. Collision, you are unstoppable now. Look at yourself now. You've been through pain. And you didn't break. You've faced struggle. And you didn't quit. You felt doubt. And you kept going. That means one thing. You are unstoppable. Checkered flag, this is your beginning, not your end. This victory is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a new level. New challenges. New goals. New growth. And now, you are ready for all of it. Remember this for the rest of your life. Backhand index pointing right, your pain had a purpose. Backhand index pointing right, your struggle made you stronger. Backhand index pointing right, your journey built your character. And most importantly, your pain today became the fuel for your victory tomorrow. Direct hit, final message. So whatever you're going through right now, don't run from it. Don't fear it. Don't quit because of it. Use it. Turn your pain into power. Turn your struggle into strength. Turn your story into success. Because your future depends on what you do with your pain today.